Welcome to UAF Patty Center for the Saturday, November 18th matchup between I think it's the Valley Thunder is what they're called, and your Arctic Lions. Arctic Lions Tier 2 major sport team. Both teams are sport majors. Puck goes back to Jarvis, over to Corrigan. Corrigan taps it up off the boards, and it goes ahead where Roan races in, grabs control, and Willis takes over where Roan pokes that ahead, and Thunder get it out of the zone. It goes back to Carson on defense. Carson lops it off the boards and trickles back. Thunder's going to find it, circle behind the back of the net. Thunder move up the near side, confronted by Roan. Puck stays low, and the Thunder take it below the goal line and around the backside of the net. Closing in is Willis, outlet pass out to Thunder. Jarvis pushes up, tips at the center, and Thunder come back. Roan and Jarvis switch spots there for a moment, then switch back. Willis sends it ahead to Roan. Willis. And now Corrigan backing it up. Puck comes out to center, knocks away, and Carson picks it up. Carson tries to get it centered to Roan. Roan gets back onside just as the puck comes in, and now the puck comes back out to Jarvis. And Lions center ice. Corrigan moves it in, swings it in. Defense changes out. Kai's moving in. Is in front of the net there for a moment. Kai's with some energy. Fires it back to Noble. Noble picks it up. Shot! Wide left goes over to Kai's side. Kai's below the goal line. Tries to center it, hits a player's skate. And now we've got action. Oh, cross ice pass kind of went into the air and across Chenard. Back deep is Noble. Steer racing down. Back across. Coming in on Steer. Fire shot wide right. Goes into the boards and back around the far side. That's Chenard. Noble, Chenard up to Rogers. Rogers, blue line, has two defenders in front of him, grabs the puck, red line, taps it ahead, dumps it into the zone for Kai's. Rogers gets off the ice. Chenard stays centered, and Kai's in control of the puck, sends it back to Noble. Noble at the point sends it back down for Chenard, and Roan picks it up below the goal line, circles back the other direction. Center, goes to center, not wiped away by the Thunder. Chenard tries to skid over to Steer. Steer picks it up, moves down, lines up, fires it in. Oh, and Roan goes up and over and out. So shot by Steer kind of trickles in. Roan tries to help it and knocks it off the goalie's stick and up and out of play over the top of the net. You have puck drop down in the offensive far corner for the Lions. Roan will take the puck drop. Corrigan right wing, Willis left wing, Jarvis and Carson back deep. Puck drops to Roan and goes back to Jarvis. Ooh, right past Carson. I think that was too close players too close together to handle the pass, and that push up the boards by Carson ends up into the bench of the Thunder, and so we'll have a puck drop on the defensive side of the neutral zone for the Lions. More move in. Roan takes it himself, moves to the red line, gets past the red line, dumps it down, and chases. It goes down into the far corner for the Thunder, gain control and push it back out. The Thunder, Jarvis is up, Carson backpedaling, pass goes off his skates, and Carson goes back to pick this up below the goal line, rings it around the boards. It's going to end up getting out of the zone, goes all the way back, no icing call. So that puck's going to go down and Thunder's going to pick it up. Confronted there by Willis. Corrigan gets it to go back down to the corner deep. And now Chenard, it's Noble sending it down for Chenard. Or no, Rogers. Rogers off the back of the net. The goalie had the bottom covered. Puck comes free, out to an outlet pass for Thunder. Thunder sends it up, Steer intercepts, Steer fires, gets down there. Oh! Steer to Rogers. Steer sends it into Rogers. Rogers backhands it, goes off the goalie's pads, hits the post and in. So that'll be the first score of the game with 11:08 left in the first. Arctic Lions draw first blood, up 1-0. Rogers moves in for the puck drop. Kai's on the right wing. Chenard left. Puck comes over to Kai's side. Steer and Noble back deep. Kai's dumps it in off the board, chips it ahead, sends it up to Chenard. Chenard fires. It's in front of the net. Chipped in. Oh, just wide left on the shot from Chenard, or from Rogers again. Noble confronted, stolen. Steer racing back. Steer takes the net. Noble chases, and Steer goes down for the pass. And knocked away by Noble. Steer takes control, circles around the backside of the net. Steer in control still. Sends an outlet pass to Kai's. Kai's moving out. He's got Chenard at center. Goes over to Chenard. Chenard moves in. And oh, that one might have been offside. No call. Chenard moves in. Loses the puck just as he's about ready to shoot. And the Thunder head back the other direction. This goes back to Jarvis. Jarvis back deep. Jarvis and Steer switched out. Noble stayed out there. So now Noble comes off. Carson on, and the puck goes back deep where Carson's going to have to come off the bench and find it. Carson circles on the backside of the net, being hassled by a defender, and sends it up the boards, held at the point. Point lines up, fires a shot into Roan. Roan kicks it out of the zone, and the Thunder got to check back up. The Thunder check up and intercepted pass by Willis. Willis moving out. Willis moves in. Tips it over to Jarvis, and Jarvis just not right there for it. It goes back to Roan. Roan lines up on the, and Roan, Willis leaves it, and the Thunder take control. That goes by Jarvis, racing back is Carson. Carson's going to find it deep. Circle around the backside of the net. Change direction on Carson. Carson hits an outlet pass, just out of the reach of Roan, and the point fires it back in, wiped away by Carson and back to Roan. Roan now moving out, blue line, 2-on-2, red line. Corrigan in there, over to Corrigan. Corrigan fires, just wide left. That was a nice try by Corrigan, just a little high and a little wide left. I mean, maybe just 6 inches both ways. So Roan now up against the boards, goes to Kai's. Kai's fires it down, and it goes wide right by a couple feet. Corrigan in the corner gets slammed into the boards. Goes back to up the point past Steer, and Rogers pokes it in. Now Kai's Thunder in control. Oh man, that was offsides, no call. Noble knocks that in. Chenard picks it up, moving it on the goalie. Fires in Chenard with the goal. Chenard picked that up, moved in on the right-hand side, put it on his forehand, shot top shelf over the goalie, and that'll be the second goal for the Lions with 8:35 left in the first. Nice job by Chenard. They leave Chenard and Kai's out there on the wings for the Rogers puck drop. Steer and Noble back deep. Puck drop goes over. It's right underneath Rogers' feet. It comes over to Chenard, and Chenard sends it over where Steer ends up picking it up. Sends it up the boards to nobody, and now it gets centered off of Kai's foot. Then Noble takes control and moves out. Noble dribbles around one, blue line, red line. Blue line moves in, moves to his right. It's in front of the net, and wide left, triple wide left. Kai sends it back up the boards, and the Thunder move in the other direction. The Thunder outlet pass confronted by Steer, and Steer takes the puck away and moves out. Steer blue line, Steer red line. Steer moves around a couple, moves back to his left, loses the puck over into the corner. Carson comes out, and the Thunder take over, moving back, and the puck comes back to Carson. Carson wipes it away, and an offside call. Steer was still down deep. Steer slow coming out of the after moving the puck up out of his defensive zone, down below the goal line, kind of lollygag coming out of there. He's got to hustle out of there a little better. So Willis with the puck moves it over Corrigan's side. Corrigan up against the near boards, falls down, goes back to Carson. Carson holds out, and Carson fires a shot. Roan right in front of the net, fires shot, goal. Roan with it. Third goal of the game for the Lions. Nice hard shot right in front of the net. Nobody home on defense there. So it was just Roan and the goalie, and easy pickings for Roan. Good shot. Nice hard shot. Snap the back of the net. And Roan moves back in for a puck drop as they leave him out there with Corrigan and Willis on the wings. Carson and Jarvis back deep. Puck drops, goes over. Oh, Thunder take over and move it into the offensive zone. Thunder tries the center, gets kind of knocked away. Corrigan in there. Puck, Jarvis knocks it over where Willis is going to find it up against the boards. Sends it ahead to Roan. Roan taps it ahead but gets knocked off his feet. And puck ends up back where the Thunder take over, moving to center ice. Noble comes out. Puck goes down. Steer's going to race in and pick this up below the goal line. Steer sends it to an outlet of Rogers. Rogers moving out. Rogers, blue line, red line. Rogers, two defenders in front of him. Split the defenders. Goes through the feet of one. Backhands it wide left and off the boards and back into the corner. Steer moves up. Steer takes control. Moves below. Centers the pass. Nobody home. And Thunder going the other direction. Noble. Oh, and offside as Rogers wasn't quite off. And Rogers wasn't out of the zone yet as Chenard moved that back in. A little head on a swivel. Chenard might have caught that white jersey down low, but he didn't and moved the puck in, so we got an offside call and the puck dropped in the offensive side of the neutral zone for the Lions. Rogers over to Chenard's side, goes back to Noble. Noble over to Steer. Nice puck move. Steer right back to Noble. Good job. And then up to 3-on-2. Wow, nice puck movement to get that 3-on-2 and swipe to the boards by the Thunder. The near side where Kais and Chenard, Kais knocks it off of a player and then tries to get it to center for Rogers. Rogers is going to find it now below the goal line and centers it. Goalie sends it right back to Rogers. Rogers off the boards and up to Steer. Steer lines up, fires a pass. It bounced over Chenard's. Nice idea, but it was off the ice and Chenard couldn't handle it. Steer moves up on his backhand, sends it to the goal, and the goalie handles it. Moving out, Rogers back deep for Steer. Steer moved up. Nice job by Rogers to cover on the defensive end. Rogers knocks that away. Steer goes back on defense, and now Steer's going to pick the puck up below the goal line for the Lions. Circling around the backside of the net on the far side. Steer stays behind the net, moves up, sends it up to Roan. Roan around the defenseman, moves it out, blue line, sends it over, intercepted, but Chenard, Steer knocks that ahead, and Chenard, Noble, puck comes back to Chenard dumping it, no, that's Roan dumping it, check that. Roan in the corner battle on floor, Willis out there, Corrigan goes by Corrigan, and Thunder take over on an outlet pass. Center intercepted by Carson right at the red line. Carson moves up, holds up, and Willis moves in as everybody's on side. Willis drops it for Roan. Roan taps it ahead, knocked away by the Thunder. Moves up, Carson knocked away. Oh, here we go. Oh, Jarvis gets over in time. That could have been a breakaway for the Thunder, but Jarvis gets over there and knocks that away. Thunder moving it out, move it up the boards. Carson wipes at it, gets it to come free, and going the other way is Rogers. Rogers, 2 men in front of him. The Lions all change out, and the Thunder take over. Out comes Kais. Oh, Steer moving out. Steer on the forehand, moves in. Oh, yeah!
Go in.
Oh, man. No goal. Steer acted like they went in. So 3-zip with 4:03 left in the first. Rogers going to take the puck drop. Steer made a nice move around the net on that last play. Ooh! Man, that held in by Chenard. Kais. Chenard now. Steer. Moves down deep. Rogers goes back for Steer. Oh, back over. Oh, man, nice. Just out of reach of Rogers. Puck goes back to Steer. Steer knocks out ahead. And back down to Kais. Kais has Chenard. Nice pass just behind him. Chenard lines up. Oh, raked away by the Thunder. Nice job by the Thunder to get that out from in front of the net. Chenard back to Kais. Kais fires. Oh, nice save by the goalie. And oh, nice. 2 saves by the goalie. That was a shot by Rogers. And now Rogers down in the corner fighting for it. Kais sends it back down to Rogers. Rogers gets it taken away. It rims up the board. Steer stops. And Rogers is going to end up in the box. Rogers gets a little shove there. He gets caught with a little shove. So your Lions will be on a penalty kill for the next minute 30. 2:56 left in the first period. Lions up 3-0. Out of the ice is Roan, Carson, Willis, and Jarvis. Jarvis back deep. Carson moves up on the right wing. Puck drops to Roan. Roan battles for it. Willis moves in. Swiped away. Carson holds up, rightfully so. Waits. And then, oh, Roan doesn't get back fast enough. Carson moves in. Carson thought he had waited up long enough. Roan's still coming out. So we'll do this again on the other side of the neutral zone. Far side of the neutral zone. Oh, Roan knocks that ahead to himself. Fires, and the goalie handles and covers. Good job by the goalie here. Last half of the second period, he's taken quite a few shots and handled many of them. Not doing too bad. Puck comes back to Carson. Carson fires wide left. Oh man, nice hard shot. Hits the boards hard. Down goes a Thunder player. Now Thunder hit their outlet. Jarvis in front of it. Pass goes back to Carson. Carson picks it up. He's got a man on him. Circles around the back side of the net. Carson hits an outlet. Oh, intercepted pass goes back to Carson, and Thunder stay with it. Center the pass on. Oh, and that's Menard knocking it out of there. Good job by Menard. And up the near side goes Roan. Roan chasing his own puck. Gets a hold of it. Lines up, looking for somebody to pass it to. And now he hits Noble. Oh, Noble tries to send it right back to Roan, and it gets intercepted. Corrigan with it now. Corrigan lines up, fires it right into the defenseman. Steer stops that. And then it goes by and out to center ice. Going cross ice over to Noble side. Noble backtracks into the defensive zone and picks up the puck. Noble looking for an outlet. Sends it to Steer. Steer out to Corrigan. Corrigan up to Kais. Nice little pass by Corrigan. Corrigan tapped that over to Kais. Kais moves into the offensive zone, down below the goal line, tries to center it, and gets knocked away. Thunder come away with it, moving the other way. Hit their outlet pass at the boards. Back to center ice. Steer pivots right away. Puck goes into the offensive zone. High shot. Thunder in control. Centering pass. Taken away by, oh no. It goes back. Noble knocks that away. Noble. Blue line. Noble. Off the boards, red line. Nice dribble around everybody and then knocked away and sent back to no. Oh. Too many men on the ice, so Steer's going to go to the penalty box. So that'll be a penalty kill for the Lions for the rest of the game. 1 minute left in the game, minute 28 left on the penalty. So puck goes play at center ice. Carson and Jarvis back deep. Jarvis is racing back to pick up the puck. He's got a player barreling down on him, circles around the backside of the net, has a stick lifted, but stays with it, rings it up the board to the point. Point holds it in, kicks it, and that's Rogers fighting for it. Point sends it back down to Jarvis. Jarvis knocks it off the boards and up the stays with it. Jarvis moves out. Gets it out of the zone. The Thunder have to send it back to the D. Goes past the D and into the defensive zone where... Oh, that's knocked ahead. Rogers. 20 seconds. Thunder moving 4-on-2. Jarvis, shot, Menard save. Moving out is Chenard. Chenard gets around one player. Moves in the opposite zone blue line, moves to his forehand, centers it for Rogers, and that 4 seconds that ought to do it unless the Thunder can get a shot off there. No shot off, and so that'll be the end of the period. With 27 seconds left on Spears' penalty, too many men on the ice. So we'll start the second period with the Lions down a man. Score 3-0 after 1. See you back here for the second.